Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. I haven't recorded in like a long time, so oh my gosh. Say nah, let me stop playing for real though. But listen, I just want to say thank you guys for my little Amazon video. Like I swear to God, like when I recorded it and I put it up, I literally put it up and I didn't think nobody was gonna watch it. And like I put it up and then went and did my own thing, and I just want to tell y'all thank you for watching me or whatever. Like nah, stop playing. No, but for real though, like I haven't recorded in a long time, literally. And yeah, so I guess I'm back. I know a lot of us are in quarantine right now, but I'm not because I'm an essential worker. So I was like, you know what? Why not record another video? So basically this video is gonna be about keto, right? So I'm just gonna go like straight to the point because I really don't feel like talking too much. And also it's like I didn't really prepare it either. I was just like, I'm just gonna turn my camera on and just whatever comes out comes out. So if I'm all over the place, my bad. I first started keto in, I want to say May of last year, and then next month is gonna be a year I've been on and off of keto. The first thing I'm gonna say about keto is that keto is really more like a mental thing. It's gonna seem like the hardest thing in the world, but I literally after like a week and when you start to learn what to eat, what not to eat, how to read labels, other names for sugar like Matildol or like Splenda. When you start to learn those things, like it gets easier. You really all you have to fight off after you get the whole keto concept is most likely like craving that you're gonna get once you're on keto. Is when you go out, like go to the store, you see things, you be like, damn, I wish I could have it. But like once you're on keto for like a month, like those cravings really go away. Just like but I've been on keto on and off for about a year now. I'm actually back on keto today, so I got back on it today. So I was like, you know what, since I got back on it today, I'm gonna go ahead and do this video. From May all the way until about November, like I wasn't drinking alcohol. I haven't had alcohol 3 years throughout that whole time. I started drinking alcohol again like the end of November. I'm not gonna say if you're on keto and you don't drink alcohol at all. I mean, like if you're on keto and you're not a drinker, it makes it a little easier, right? Secondly, if you're gonna get on keto, one thing I put in my head from the beginning was that it's a lifestyle change. It's a lifestyle change. I didn't want to say I'm gonna die because I feel like diet is so like, it's so like temporary. You get what I'm saying? So it's like that's like temporary. So I was like, I'm gonna get on keto. I'm gonna lose weight, which I did. So my basic, when I first got on keto, the basic, then again I also wanted it really bad. Like when I got on keto, I'm like, bruh, I really did it because of a job, but it was just like, I want this bad. Like I want this bad. I gotta lose this weight, I gotta make this weight in. Like I wanted it bad. So basically what I did, first 3 months on keto, I lost 45 pounds literally. And I know people say that the extreme keto is less than 20 grams of carbs, but then if you like maintaining, some people go up to 50, some people go up to 100. But me, when I did my keto, I literally trying to avoid carbs 100%. Instead of me saying, oh, I could eat this little piece of whatever it was and still be like 20 grams a day, I was like, I cut all my sugars off. My breakfast was 2 boiled eggs, 2 sausages, and 2 bacon. That's my breakfast every morning. And then like for dinner I eat like salmon. One of my favorite places was salmon, asparagus, and then boiled eggs. I used to do salmon, asparagus, and take 2 boiled eggs, cut it in half. Y'all, if a lot of people hate eggs, but like if you're an egg lover, keto is for you. Because literally I will eat eggs all day every day. I make me an omelet, put a whole bunch of like little stuffed omelets, put a whole bunch of tomato, lettuce, and once you flip it over, it's about this big. So like if you like eggs on keto, eggs is your best friend. I do that too. 2 eggs, 2 sausages, and like 2 strips of bacon for breakfast. and then I do for dinner I do either salmon, I'm sorry I'm repeating myself, but whatever, salmon, asparagus, and 2 eggs, or sometimes I stir fry greens or like spinach, and then or I would do like chicken. I would bake chicken. Basically all I did, I'm not gonna lie though, when I first started keto though, I used to eat a lot of seafood. Most of my dinner was salmon, big, and the only reason that is because before I got on keto, I was a pescatarian for a long time on and off too. So when I got on keto, I started doing pescatarian keto diet at first, but that didn't work. So when I started eating like meat, and I started really like eating like meat really heavy, what I do is most of the time I eat a lot of salmon, a lot of fish, shrimp. Then I started, and then as I got further into keto, because it's like your option become limited, so you gotta like venture into other food. I started doing steak, and then towards the end, I started making me a homemade spinach dip with cream cheese, spinach. I made a seafood. I put crab, imitation crab meat, shrimp, and then yeah, I make my own spinach and stuff. And then for my chips, I use my chicharrones. Chicharrones are pretty much the only snack I ate. Chicharrones and like the little I forgot what them things, them little 99-cent long little meat sticks. Y'all know the Slim Jims, that too. But I think the Slim Jims have like 6 grams of carbs, so you gotta be careful. But literally when I first got on it, when I started eating my mix real heavy, I ate a lot of steak, a lot of shrimp. That's the only thing about keto, like meat is your best friend. If you're a meat eater, then just go for it. But if you're not a meat eater, that's gonna be a little bit hard. On keto, you have to drink a lot of water. And then literally what I do, I know some people say put salt in the water, but that's nasty. But I used to drink a lot of water. And if you're on keto, if you go to the store, you get with them little sugar-free things. You have to make sure you read the ingredients. Some of them like are keto friendly. Some sugar-free stuff are not keto friendly. Some of them will tell you, oh, it's 14 grams of carb and then 14 grams of sugar, alcohol, so net carb is 0. But then when you look at the ingredient, it has stuff like maltodextrin in it. If you see that, it's gonna raise your insulin, so don't eat it. So like, but a lot of those things you learn it over time. You learn it over time. What I've been doing for the last month, I'm not gonna lie, it's been harder for me to stay on my keto, and I feel like the only reason why is because I started drinking again. So like on the weekend, I don't drink every weekend, but let's say every other weekend, if I have a drink, in my head I'm like, I'm already off keto anyways. Might as well go ahead and eat what I want to eat. So what I've been doing for the last month, Monday through Friday, I won't eat no sugar or no carbs. And then on weekends, I will eat sugar and carbs. Of course, I'm not going overboard, but I will eat it, and on Monday, I'll go back on it. But of course, you don't get in ketosis until about... Okay, when I first got on keto, I ain't get in ketosis until about 8 days. 7-8 days, right? But then once I did it for a while without cheating, once your body get like adapted to it, after like 5 days, I jump right back. Let's say like if I've been on keto, the first time I got on the keto, for the first 3 months, I didn't cheat at all. So like after the first 3 months, when I cheated, when I got back on the week after 5 days, I was back on keto because my body became adapted. But now, because I've been cheating so much and I've been on and off, like if today's Monday, I got back on keto today. So if I have a keto diet this whole week, it's probably not going, instead of showing on Friday like it used to show on Friday, it actually show like on Monday or Tuesday. Sometimes it don't show until Wednesday that I'm on ketosis, like a week and 3 days or some change. I decided to stop drinking again, so it's just like, if I'm not drinking, that's less calories I'm putting in my body. I feel like it's easier for me to be on keto. And then right now, a lot of us are quarantined, so it's like, you can't really go out. You can't go to the bars. You can't go out and eat. So like, this is the perfect, and then you seen, most of y'all sitting at home all day. I don't, because I'm an essential worker. But most of y'all sit at home all day anyway. So it's just like, the last thing you want to do is sit around all day and eat like a whole bunch of stuff. Because I'm telling you, y'all, I'm telling you from my own experience, when you sit at home, because I'm off on weekends right now, but it's like, when you sit at home all day and you eat, it feels good. But then like when you get up like the day after, or like you walk outside the house, I be looking in the mirror like, oh my god, like I need to get on the diet. And the next day, guess what I do? I get up and I eat again, especially if I'm home. So you guys, since you guys are home, a lot of you guys are home, please eat healthier. And if you're gonna cheat, like give yourself a cheat day. And that's very important too, because I'm not gonna lie, the first 3 months I was on a keto, I was a little bit stressed out because like I was on a straight keto. When I say straight keto, I try to avoid carbs completely. Right now I just try to stay on the 20 grams because I already know what I'm doing. But from the beginning I was like, man, I'm just gonna avoid all carbs, literally. And then on your mental, it's a lot. Like when you're constantly trying to lose weight, especially like somebody like me, because like, you know, I'm big bone. So it's like when you're trying to lose weight and you constantly have to think about it, like it makes it harder. And the funny thing is, I was telling my coworker last week, it's crazy because last week I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna eat healthy without having to overthink what I ate. And I told her on Friday, I was like, son, guess what? She was like, what? I was like, I feel smaller. So you been on diet? I was like, no, I actually ate what I wanted to eat this week without really overthinking it, and for some reason I feel lighter. She's like, yeah, because like that stress is crazy. Like you don't think about it, but it's there. So like if you guys really want to get on a diet and have a peace of mind, like do it so that you don't overthink it. If it gets to the point where like you craving something really bad, like give yourself a cheat day. Like me, for example, for the last month, like I told you, I've been eating on weekends. I've been eating what I want. All week I diet, but when it come, I pick a day. Sometimes depending if I have something to do, Friday or Saturday. When I do eat a cheat meal, like I eat what I want. If I want a piece of cake, I eat the piece of cake without feeling like bad about it. If I want to buy chocolate, I love chocolate. I eat a bar of chocolate and not feel bad about it. But like, if you're gonna be the type of person who's gonna be like, I'm not eating, I want it so bad. Like, if you're gonna stress your body out, then you're gonna have a hard time being able to take the weight off and keep the weight off. When you're on a diet, you'll be like, oh, I'm only eating 3 meals a day or 1 meal a day. See, I didn't have to worry about that. Because I knew I was cutting up carb and sugar, I'm not gonna lie, I overdid on the meat, y'all. I used to eat, and I'm hungry, I go in the fridge, maybe an omelet. I used to eat all day, every day, and I still lost weight. But like I said, in order for it to like work, 1, you gotta be consistent. 2, you can't really stress about it. 3, if you feel like it's consuming your daily life, or if you feel like it's consuming your daily life, or it's like driving you crazy, ladies and gents, please have a cheat day. Don't kill yourself. At the end of the day, you have to love yourself on the inside first before you love yourself on the outside. Me, I used to be so self-conscious about my body, and then it's crazy because a lot of people think, like me for example, I don't even care. I could tell y'all my insecurities. My biggest insecurity is my freaking neck. And not because it's fat or whatever, it's because it's dark. Like my son is 6 years old. Ever since I had my son, when I got pregnant, my neck got really, really dark. And since then, it just been like this. It's just like, I hate it. And then like when people see me, they think, oh, my stomach is my insecurity, or because I have a big butt. Or no, it's like, it sounds stupid, but it's not. Like, it's my neck. The fact that my neck is so dark, I hate it. Like, I really hate it. I look at my arms and then look at my neck. Like, I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I don't like it. So it's just like, I don't know, ladies, just love yourself. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm gonna try to record a little bit more often because, you know, a lot of y'all in the house. I mean, why not? I don't know what else to say. See y'all later. Thank you for watching my channel.